Here we go, Indigo. Hey everyone, hi. It's Lisa Clayton of lisaaclayton.com, angel intuitive, founder and leader of the Inner Leader Movement. Here today on Monday, May 25th. Indigo, it's the 25th already. May 25th, 2020 for the Monday mantra from the angels. We always get pretty excited on Sunday night or Monday morning. Actually, this Monday mantra came through on Monday morning and was completely different than what I thought was going to come through yesterday on Sunday. I was really feeling a strong earth vibration and thought, oh, this is going to be more about the nature spirits and the natural being of how the earth has calmed down and how we are connecting as nature spirits. And this morning woke up and it was like, whoa, let's talk about best friends. Let's talk about being a friend to yourself. Let's talk about the wisdom that has bubbled to the surface in this shelter in place. And if it hasn't yet for you, it will, believe me. That's at least the guarantee from the angels, is that this shelter in place, this quarantine, this pandemic is bringing us closer, coming back home to ourselves and into our innate wisdom. And so I did write an explanation on Facebook today. Indigo. Indigo, help me. And when I do these explanations, I just let the guidance and the words just stream right through. I am so blessed and honored to be a channel for the cosmic beings. First team that I go to always is the angels, and then it just opens up into an expansive field, a possibility of who comes in. So some of the messages that came through earlier was that we have, wow, that wisdom is the most trustworthy friend we have. And then they started giving examples of different types of friends. What have we learned about friends in this time of the pandemic? Some of them hid, some of them got really scared, some of them went away, some of them didn't help out. Some, we truly started to value the essence of friendship. And then there's others that we have found new friends, we have reconnected with friendships, and we have also ignited a beautiful, passionate connection with our best friend, which is our wisdom. That really struck me because I was asking, so what is this all about friendship? This is about wisdom and the trustworthy friend. And now we've kind of taken a sidebar here with friendships, and they're like, oh, no. This is really, truly important because you humans, what you have been doing is putting your focus and attention on the external. Who is my friend? Who is my best friend? Who are my group of social friends that I hang out with? And then what do we do more and more and more of? We keep focusing on the external. They were giving examples, and I wanted to read them. More sports, more competitions, more trophies, more winning, more entertainment, more consumerism, more beauty treatments, more prescription drugs, more recreational drugs, more of the many ways that we have deemed important to living and surviving life. Oof. And so and with this, and they followed with, and what comes with this? More stress, more anxiety, more worry about keeping up, more fear of what is coming, more false beliefs about the true meaning of life. And then they said, today, what will your more be? And then they went into the friends. So I just described that, the friends that we have learned about, who showed up, who ran away, who hid, who held our hands when we were scared, who offered generous offerings to keep our inspiration and passion going. I have a special friend like that. She constantly encourages me and is so generous in her offering of gifts and saying, keep going, Lisa, keep going. We need your inspiration. No matter how low at times. I mean, I am human. I have a range of emotions here that I go through. And so we learn about the essence of people during this time, even in the grocery stores, from the grocery stores to driving in the car to walking down the street, making judgments of who has a mask on and who doesn't have a mask on, you know, the politicalness of it all. We have so many beautiful lessons coming in from this pandemic and quarantine. And also, what the angels were asking today is, what is a best friend? And so we've learned that during this pandemic, because we've been by ourselves a lot, to come closer inward to our truth and our wisdom. And that hasn't been easy to do when we are still looking externally about what's happening with this pandemic. How are we going to reopen? How are we going to live our lives? How are we going to get back to work? How are we going to make money? All of these questions out there that we could still be focused on externally. And for those that have been doing their internal work and their internal reflections, Indigo, what are you doing, sweetie? She's getting a little, well, she's ready to go outside and play because it's a beautiful sunny day today. So anyway, we have found that the more that the inner work we do, the more that we get still and listen, that we can trust ourselves. We can trust the guidance that comes from the angels. We can trust our wisdom. And so many times we look at others to give us the wisdom and the insight when it's right inside of us. Are you going to pick an angel card before you go down? Should you pick an angel card before you go down? Yeah, she's getting a little excited because there's people outside. Today is a holiday here in the U.S. and she hears them. So why don't we just put your energy on the angel cards first for our beautiful Monday mantra. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is an excited Monday mantra, huh? Do you want to do the angel cards first? 1, 2, 3. You feel the angels? Do you feel them? Do you sense them? They're here. Yeah, they're right here. And you're calling them in. Beautiful job, Indigo. Okay, go play. Oh my gosh, she's so amazing when she starts to feel the excitement of people being around. She's had a really hard time with this social distancing because she's very, very social. So back to the trusting your best friend, which is your wisdom. Never fails you. As you tap into your heart and soul, the heart, and I wrote down a few more things as I was going into stillness and meditation. Here's one of the greatest tips that came through today from the angels, is that the more that you get still, the more that you use your senses to feel them around you. And I love that. It was like in smell, in touch, in hearing, in sensing. So they're saying, we're right here. We're right here to help you. Sense us and then invite us in so that we can expand that beautiful wisdom within you. So that I love that. It was like so many times when we ask the angels to come in and help, we are asking with worry, fear, anxiety, and they're saying, get still and sense us. Smell the fragrance. Feel the light. Feel the love. And then calm your heart, because we will always come to a calm heart We will always come to a heart that is open to receive in the moment of calmness and stillness. And I'm going to be teaching a whole new course starting in June on transcending your inner leader. And I'm going to be interweaving the 12 key codes that the angels downloaded during the pandemic. And it was interesting, about 3 or 4 of them had to do with rest and retreat. And so they were saying that this was the time to incorporate a new lifestyle of stillness, of resting more, of dreaming more. So, guess what? This beautiful wisdom can just bloom like a lotus flower inside of you and guide you. So, I love that. So, they were saying wisdom is the authentic power, it is the healthiest way to get grounded and to come into your wholeness. And I love this. I remember reading this somewhere. And as I was having a conversation with the angels today, they were saying, yes, remember, Lisa, in all wisdom traditions, the real home of spirit was always beyond time and space. Yet, in time and space, our third dimensional experience that we're having here on earth, the heart is the entry point. And that's where the transcendence of wisdom comes through. Because as you calm your heart, and this is what I teach in the inner leader movement, every single lesson, every single coaching session starts with a heart lock in, a heart connection. We do a meditation, a guidance to calm the heart, to calm the physiology, to get coherent so that the heart can open up and the messages can come in, and then the soul's wisdom and light just lights up like a big beautiful marquee saying, aha, here I am worthy. Because they were saying, Lisa, talk about the trustworthy. As we look at the Monday mantra, oops, it went away. As we look at the Monday mantra, wisdom is trustworthy. And when they were talking about, that was my phone letting me know I have a message. Sorry about that. Wisdom is trustworthy. They're saying, please talk about trustworthy. Okay, so worthy. This is something that we work with on the inner leader movement every single time, is that I am worthy. I am divinity. I am sovereignty. So I am perfect in every single way in the eyes of the creator and eyes of the angels. There's nothing flawed about us, nothing. And so they were saying, make sure that when you say wisdom is trustworthy, that that person is feeling self-worth and love for themselves. And I thought that was really a good point. And then let wisdom guide you as a true and faithful friend. Your inner guidance, your inner compass is the best guidance that you're going to get. And of course, it can be activated and expanded with the help of the angels, with the help of the ascended masters, of your spirit guides, of your beautiful cosmic helpers in light, as well as the earth, Mother Earth and Mother Gaia. So I really loved this Monday mantra for today. Complete surprise. I thought it was going to be more about connecting with nature and everything. And so there's a good example. When I got still and when I went into complete meditation, how this Monday mantra came through out of the blue with surprise. Not what I thought was going to come through, because I'm resonating very, very in a high vibration right now with what's happening with Earth, what's happening above, what's happening within. And yet what my mind thought was going to come through from the angels, they completely surprised me. So this is the power of going into stillness and meditation and just listening. Good lesson for me today. Okay, so let's see what Indigo has activated in Ingrid Hour's angel symbol cards today. I got her to activate it before, and she's literally, can you see her? Oh no, that's her goose. She's literally passed out on my Pilates mat. I guess she's gonna rest up before she goes to play with the people outside for a little bit. Um, yes, it's starting to get better and better now with becoming more. We're still very careful with the social distancing. We are all being tested, and we are all um, our neighborhood. I'm talking about, and staying within our distance as we gather. Um, into a holiday celebration. You know, today is Memorial Day in the U.S., and so we are honoring everyone who was lost their life in war, who served in the war and came back completely altered. No one goes to war and comes back a healthy, whole human being. And so, really putting a lot of our energy into that, and also into the pandemic war, the pandemic war that has taken many, many lives throughout the world. And so this Memorial Day has quite a, a big significance. And as we were talking with the neighbors in our area, we're like, it's important for us to get together and honor this and to express our feeling, military driven, government powered war, or through a silent virus that kills too, and so many other things that have taken people's lives. So it's a pretty special Memorial Day beyond military here for us. So let's see what Indigo has activated in the angel cards to um, take with us on the beautiful, beautiful energy ride to navigate our week ahead. For wisdom is trustworthy. Let wisdom guide you as a true and faithful friend. Let's just take a couple of deep breaths into our heart area and just feel that. Nice deep breath into the heart area. Feel that connection. And as you breathe in, activate that beautiful light in your heart. Feel the light come in with your breath. Fill your heart up, and on the exhale, feel your light coming out and creating this beautiful orbic field around you. This is the power you have. This is your wisdom. This is your love. This is your light coming out on the exhale, creating this beautiful orbic field. Yeah, so let's a couple more deep breaths in. Bring in that light. Exhale your beautiful light. And I invite you to create these still points throughout your day so you can feel this beautiful power, this beautiful wisdom within you. There is no other way. The breath is the soul of the light coming in. And we so take for granted that breath is just breath and it's just oxygen keeping us alive physically. But there's a mental, emotional, and spiritual capability of breath. And what we focus on in the inner leader movement is that breath of light, that breath of love, that breath of wisdom, of divinity, sovereignty, expanding what we already have inside of us. And sometimes, depending on where people are, we need to do a lot of healing first before we can expand into this. So there's all different people are at all different phases of their evolutionary state. Boy, I'm really talking up a storm today, right? The angels have a lot to say. They have a lot to say about wisdom and about creating this trustworthiness within you, your divinity, your sovereignty. So beautiful. So let's see which angel symbols will be activated to take this trustworthiness, this wisdom to a higher frequency, a higher resonance today. Oh, I hope you're all doing well. And I hope that you're feeling a lot more courage and confidence during this time to come forth as new leaders of your life. So, Oh my gosh, I love this work. I can't tell you how much I love this work. This is so cool. Angel for ancient wisdom. Okay. I have the courage to trust my inner wisdom. Okay, I'm getting a little emotional now because this is just how the angels work. They're amazing. They're totally amazing as we invite them in, as we ask for their assistance, as they are around us all the time saying, here we are. We're just a breath away. And here's the angel for ancient wisdom. Look at that beautiful symbol. I want you to focus on this symbol. This has so many possibilities, so many different loops, starting with divine, coming in, within, and going up, out to divine again. The ancient, the angel for ancient wisdom. I'm going to read the statement again. I have the courage to trust my inner wisdom. Whoa, okay. I believe that's really all we need for this week is that trust and to know that when we get those intuitive messages, when we feel in our heart those beautiful values from divine. And we're also going to talk about that in the transcending your inner leader too, is which values have you acquired and have been taught or told, and which values are from your authentic soul. And so I'm pretty excited about this session coming up starting on June 5th. I'm going to be doing more announcements about that. But in the meantime, enjoy this beautiful last full week of May. The calendar flips next week into June, and we will um, we're going to be aligning with more and more of the sun, the earth here in the northern hemisphere, coming more and more into light, more and more into bloom. And so we are going to harvest that beautiful light into the wisdom of our souls. So that's what's coming up in June. That's why I'm pretty excited about this series that I'm doing. I'm not doing. I am being. I am being used as an emissary to bring forth this information for you. So I hope that you have a wonderful week ahead. Stay safe. Be well. Trust. Have the confidence and courage to listen. Create more still points throughout your day, even if it's just a minute of just deep breathing into your heart to get connected. Feel, sense the angels all around you, and know that it's all going to unfold in ways beyond your wildest imagination. So much love, so much light, and we'll see you soon. Bye.